Hey guys, Portia here. Today I'm working on a image for a basic 20-ounce skinny tumbler. We're going to make that design in Canva, and then I'll show you how I transfer the image to the cup. Let's get started. Okay guys, we are starting with our blank canvas, and the name of this canvas is 20-ounce tumbler wrap, and it's 9.3 by 8.1. I have found that that is going to be the size that meets most of my 20-ounce skinny tumblers, but of course all are not created equal, so measure twice, y'all. So the particular design that we're working with today is only comprised of 3 elements, so we are already on the elements tab. I am going to search for red glitter on black background. And we are going to go to the Photos tab because that's where I initially found it. And we have so many options to choose from, but I am going to go with this one today. I love how vibrant this particular red is on our tumbler. Well, it will be on our tumbler. And so, bam, our background is in. The next thing I want to add is a pair of heels. Now, I did download the image from Etsy. I will link it in the description if you are interested for yourself. But let's go ahead and grab that image. This is the image. I have already removed some of the things that were in the background that I didn't need, but I did bring the whole bundle in here. And there were several pair of heels in this particular bundle. But let's go ahead and put this here. Okay, I think that placement is pretty good. Not too high up, not too far down. So I think that's pretty good, y'all. The next thing I want to do is add a shadow to our heels just to make it pop off of the red just a little bit more. And we're going to do the drop shadow. And the thing I want to focus on here is I want to make sure the color is black, but I want to boost the intensity all the way up. So now we have the, I guess the heels, the shadow is really popping off of the red. And that looks good. Now let's go ahead and get our last element added, which is going to be some text. We're going to add our text box there. Now, I don't want to use this font. I'm going to use one that I have loved forever, and I have to stop myself from putting in every design that I want to use cursive. It's called Adelia Regular. So let's go ahead and change that. And we are going to size this down to fit. And I wasn't sure where I wanted to put the name. Of course, you can, place it anywhere you want to. You can have it curve around the shoe. You can put it at the very bottom. But I actually like it right here. And this is it. Like I said, a pretty straightforward design. Now, you did see I had other heels in there, and you really can, it depends on the vibe you're trying to create. You can really go wild. So this is just like glitter, white glitter on the back, on a black background. I used the bow heels here, and then we added a little bit of a quote or a saying there. And another design, this one kind of looks a little Christmassy to me. I don't know why. There's no like green involved, red or green. But yeah, guys, like the sky's the limit as far as how you want to design this particular heels image. This one, I really like it because it pops. It's very like to the point, and it's gonna look really good when we go ahead and sublimate it onto our tumbler. So next steps, I'm gonna print it out, I'm gonna allow it to dry, and then have you guys meet me back over at the press. Okay, so I want to make sure that this cup is clean and free of any debris. So I'm gonna give it a really good wipe down. Set that aside. And here is our image all set and ready to wrap. So let's get it wrapped. All done with the tape down, nice and tight, no gapping. So we want to make sure there's no air pockets in there so there'll be no ghosting. But let's go ahead and go to the press. So we are going in at 365 for 45 seconds. And then we'll do a 180-degree turn and do it again. Alright, second press done. So we do want to make sure that our edges are laid. So I am going to press around the edges just for a few more seconds. Okay, let's see what we are working with. There we go, y'all. So I do have a little white dust on here, and all we're gonna do is just wipe that down. Okay guys, we are all done. I went on ahead and added the little rubber foot here to protect it, and also the top. Remember, when you are doing or working with sublimation items, they are hand wash only. Handmade means hand wash. But guys, this is all I have for you today. I just want to share with you all my design for this particular tumbler. Now, everything that you saw me use in the video is in my Amazon store, so go ahead and check out that link. If you got any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. And if you found the video helpful or just plain old entertaining, could you give it a like? But guys, stay colorful, stay creative, and always find joy in the little things you do. Until next time, peace.